BTS members have recently given more statements regarding their military enlistment. Let's remember that military service is compulsory in South Korea, but what we don't imagine is that apparently they would already have a planned date for their enlistment. At this point, the fans should recognize that since Weverse announced that Run BTS is taking a break, many of us begun to suspect about the real reason behind this. This reason would be related to the military service, which according to other fans, still could be avoided for BTS. Jin has mentioned he is ready to answer the country's call to serve, but some fans are still fearful of what Jin will have to go through. At this point, we must visualize the two possible scenarios in the event that BTS effectively performs military service. The first option is that Bangtan members are not exempt from South Korea's mandatory military service. In that event, they proudly, as they have mentioned, will serve their nation. Let's keep in mind that even luck plays an important role, since military service in South Korea varies based on military branch. For example, an active duty soldier serve 1 year 6 months in the Army or Marine Corps, 1 year 8 months in the Navy, or 1 year 9 months in the Air Force, and 1 year 9 months for public service workers. In relation to luck, I mean depending on the destiny, some BTS members will have to try harder than others.
The work you will do in the military really depends on where you go, what kind of job you have. If you're super unlucky, you will get the shittiest job ever. You will do lots and lots of work. If you are super lucky, like me, you will be basically napping.
In the same way, even if it sounds exaggerated, some of them might want to escape, but there will always be someone at the door to stop them.
Basically can't breathe. It's just chaos in that tiny room. Everyone's like grabbing onto each other, everyone's rolling on the floor. There was this one guy who ran to the door trying to get out, but there was a guard there who prevented that, and it's total chaos.
On the other hand, of course, the experiences of military service, depending on each person, are different. An example of this was Du. He was assigned to fulfilling cooking duties for his military service. This, despite being somewhat difficult since he had to cook for hundreds of people, was a rewarding experience as he always enjoyed to cook. On the other hand, Psy, friend of V, had to do his military service twice. State prosecutors accused him of neglecting his military duties as he was appearing on TV shows and holding concerts during his time in the military. So it's clear that anyone, even idols, can't break military service rules. The other possible scenario that I mentioned, according to some fans, would be that BTS gain a full exemption. This would be defined at the end of November and January. What is speculated is that in case BTS won a Grammy, they would be exempt. Let's remember that the Grammy nominees will be announced on November 23rd, and many of us believe that BTS will be nominated. At best, winning a Grammy would be enough for them to consider that Bangtan gain a full exemption from military service. Many fans point to the aforementioned option since the Grammys have announced that everything will be transparent this year. To be fair, a Grammy statuette could clearly have the same value as a gold medal, like the one Youngmin won. Let's remember that he was linked with Jisoo, but in addition to this, he along with his team won an international competition. This made he only performed 3 weeks of military service, so the fans hope that authorities in charge of military service have a similar treatment with BTS. What is clear is that all Bangtan members have shown a willingness to serve South Korea. So, the final decision is in the hands of the competent authorities. Let's just hope they take into account everything that BTS has contributed to their country.
너를 만나는 Sunday 기다려왔던 Sunday How we do, oh yeah 시간아 조금만 빨리 달려줘